Dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean. My providence impoverished and swallowed. To be a hero in the sky. The $10 father was not a father. Got a lot farther by being a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a son. Start the clock. It's crunch time from Impact Sports. I'm your host and swine flu survivor, Aidan Hunt. Eric Bach is with me today. It is day whatever of isolation due to the coronavirus, but crunch time, we're sticking to it. We're powering through. We are putting ourselves at risk of infecting each other. If one of us has it, we all have it by now. Eric Bach, you're here. How you doing?
I'm great, man. I'm just happy that I have something to do.
All right, Bach, let's look at your resume. Sports broadcasting director, football beat reporter, co-host of the Spartan Red Zone. You're also our resident Dean Blandino because you are a GLIAC referee and you are just smarter about officiating than everybody else in the office. So
Which isn't saying much.
Oof, that's a dig at all of us, but he's right.
I mean,
he's right.
It's the general public in general. You guys are no exception.
And we're gonna get to that a little later on. But you've seen the show before, I think. Do you know how it works?
I love the show.
Oh, we got a fan.
Yeah.
This might be our first fan of the show. So here's how it works. I'm going to ask you a few questions. I'll ask that you be honest.
Sure.
Are you ready?
More than ready.
All right, let's get this going. First question. NBA's postponed. Masters is postponed. Players postponed. Everything is postponed except for college sports. March Madness is canceled.
Yeah.
I'm just going to give you the time to vent right now.
Well, see, this time of the year, as for so many of us, is just like maybe the best sports time of the year, because once the March Madness ends, you go right into the NBA playoffs, the NHL playoffs. The MLB regular season is starting, so it's just a sweet time of the year to be a sports fan. It's all just gone. It's just gone. It's nothing. We're in this empty black hole of nothing, and so we're here doing this show.
We're only recording crunch time because we're stuck in an empty black hole of nothing, according to Eric Bach. So like I said before, our resident Dean Blandino, what % of calls do officials get right? Tell the greater people and audience, what % of calls do officials get right in sports?
So in last year's NCAA tournament, they were 94%.
That's pretty good. That's a 4-point for all of you MSU grade people.
Yeah, so, I mean, as much flack as college basketball referees get, they're really good.
What about for NBA, NFL? From what you watch?
In the same bracket, just about. I mean, some games fluctuate. Some games are lower than others. Some games are near 100%.
If you had to ballpark it, what would you say?
I would say the NBA is somewhere between 90 and 95.
That's good.
And the NFL is probably somewhere between no lower than 88. Probably in the 90s as well for them.
MLB?
The umpires are around 90% on their strike zone.
For all these sports officiating truthers out there, what is your one line to them? Let's say one thing.
That to people that think refs suck.
Yeah. No, on the camera.
They spend countless hours on their craft outside of the game, and they're really good.
There we go. We can bleep you out too if you want to say anything more aggressive.
Okay.
All right, I'm excited for this one. You've been selected to do play-by-play for the Impact Sports Hunger Games.
Ooh.
Who is your color commentator? Who is the first one killed? And who's the winner?
Okay. So my color commentator is for sure Nathan Stearns.
That's good. Good pick.
The Hunger Games take place in Manhattan.
Manhattan. That's where we're having the.
No, that's my favorite Stearns word.
I'm gonna add that one too. Where does it take place?
Well, it takes place in Manhattan.
Okay.
Because that's what Stearns would say.
Got it.
And what was the next thing? The first one killed?
Yeah.
First one killed is Joe Dandrin. Because there's no... He would, like, be walking around and then there'd be, like, a flying spike or something and he'd just be the first one gone. Like,
Station manager Joe Dandrin, former sports director.
Love you, Joe, but you're a goner. And what was the last part?
Who's your winner? Who do you think's going to win?
Oh, man. Who is the most... Oh, gosh. There's a few different... Oh, I know who my winner is. Hank.
Hank winning.
Yeah.
Henry
Wow.
Menegos.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's like a Youper. They know how to survive in the wild, right? Is that a
We're in
stereotype?
Manhattan. On the wild.
Well, they build those arenas for the Hunger Games. You could just kind of put it anywhere. Depends on if you do like a Hunger Games 1 setting that's like the woods, Hank's my guy. Joe's the first dead no matter where we are. But if you do like a Catching Fire Hunger Games with like a beach, like a beach setting, I don't know. Hank might be out of his element there, but I'm still picking him as the winner because he seems to be the most resourceful, outdoorsy guy that we have.
I like that answer. Just so you know, the other day I told him we were gonna ask this question. I was like, we all agreed like he's gonna pick Stearns as color commentator and Danner's the first one.
Yeah, for sure.
We all predicted.
Yeah, I mean it's a no-brainer.
Julian Mitchell, who's your winner for the Hunger Games?
My winner?
Yeah.
Ooh, give me Luke Sloan.
Really? I think Sloan's the second one dead.
Yeah.
I think the thing with Sloan would start to make friends. He'd build some alliances. No one could kill Sloan.
Good stuff, man.
Like, I don't think anybody
Just
could kill
that guy.
Sloan.
Good stuff.
Sloan's so kind-hearted. Like, you'd kill Danger, and you'd be like, that's a good kill, man.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you're like,
well done. Hey, truce. Good stuff, man. Hey, I'll meet you in the tree on the 9th hour. Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
the next thing you know,
Yeah.
he's just the only one left because no one's going to kill Sloan.
It's fair. It's fair.
I'm picturing Stearns like finish him. Like that's Stearns. Oh man.
Can I pick myself to win?
Yeah.
Or am I not allowed?
No.
I think I have a good chance. It's either me. For some reason, I don't trust any. I don't think any of us would do well. per se.
No.
I think we'd all.
It'd be the
suck.
shortest Hunger Games or the longest because nobody would be able to,
For some reason, I can't. I think Natalie Kerwin would win. I think she would. I think
that.
we would all be so
Queen
indecisive
Kerwin?
and then just take us out one by one.
She's probably smarter than all of us.
Yeah, probably.
I can guarantee that.
Yeah, I think she for sure is.
I've been around here long enough. To know.
Last question. You get to add a sport to the Olympics.
Add?
Add a sport. What is it? It could be a sport that already exists. You can make one up. But you're on the Olympic committee. They're like, just throw one in. We need another one.
All the sports that I like are already in the Olympics, other than football.
Mine's easy. Ultimate Frisbee. Throw it in the
Oh,
Olympics.
that's what everybody thinks.
It would be
God, I just want to watch some Olympics
excellent.
Ultimate
Nice.
Frisbee.
You ever watched Ultimate Frisbee highlights?
No.
Oh.
Some athletes out there.
Oh, absolute dogs.
What about
Oh, yeah.
what about lacrosse? That's mine. Lacrosse.
Lacrosse.
Even though nobody but America plays lacrosse, I don't think.
All the New England white guys are just gonna play for the.
Yeah,
US.
that's my sport, lacrosse. I totally would have played lacrosse in high school if my high school had it.
Because it's not a sport in Michigan. No.
It is.
Is it a?
It's kind of a elitist sport.
Is it a club
still.
sport or is it?
No, it's a
an
sport.
MHSA club or sport.
I think it's sponsored by the MHSA. Because they have like co-ops around here.
But they don't have men's volleyball.
Not officially, no.
They have lacrosse and not men's volleyball.
Right.
Interesting. We're just kind of ranting at this point. I don't even know if these questions that it's going to make
Lacrosse
to
is my
cutting the floor.
answer. Lacrosse is the answer.
Lacrosse.
Mhm.
Also Frisbee. Julian, what's your sport?
Ooh, okay. I have two.
Oh.
I think spike ball.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Also,
Oh man, that
I
would be
should've thought
electric. Oh,
Yeah,
I
spike ball would be
need
good.
a spike ball tournament in the
That's a
Olympics.
good one.
it would be great.
And they don't even have to have like a spike ball team. They can just take athletes that are already on teams.
Right.
Like putting LeBron and Misty May Trainer
Oh.
as a spike ball team.
LeBron and Serena Williams.
Yeah, that'd be great.
LeBron and Phelps. Just the wingspans, the ground they can cover.
Gosh.
Insane.
They wouldn't even have to move. You could just.
We've been in this room for 27 hours as of right now. We're constantly losing our
I
minds.
think we're running out of food.
Alex McRae has disappeared. We don't
He
know where
left.
he went. We're running out of food, running out of water. We're gonna have to eat one of us within the next 3 weeks. I think we should start just fighting for it right now.
And the thing ends with like us frozen.
cut to black.
I just throw the camera down.
Julian's sitting here instead of Bach. We're like, Bach's dead. He's under the table.
You just hear in the background. "Ooh."
All right, clock is stopped. Eric Bach, appreciate you being here. We can't shake hands. We're gonna do the elbows.
Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure. You just gotta throw. I hope you do better than Alex McRae on this part.
one of my life goals is to walk up to a game of tug of war and just cut the rope, have everybody fall down. I just think that would be hysterical.
There are a lot
Wow.
better goals to have. in
Like,
life.